Hello everyone, my name is Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. Welcome to Brunette Bibliophile, where I post bookish videos and writing content. Today I am here with a book haul because I just can't stop buying books. I'm not even kidding, I think I need to go on some type of book buying ban. I'm definitely going to go on a book buying ban for books I haven't read. I'll probably still buy books that I have read and I want a copy of, but seriously, it's gotten bad. I need to go on a ban. We are hauling 21 books that I have bought, received, etc. between January and now. So let's just jump right in. There's not even any organization. I just have them all together. Some I've read, some I haven't. We'll get there. Let's get started. So first, I picked this up from a library bookstore, and it is Betty White, If You Ask Me, and of course you won't. This is one of her memoirs. I believe she had 3 in her lifetime. And I've reached a nonfiction era this year, specifically with memoirs. I've read a ton of memoirs recently, which is very surprising. And when I saw this, it's definitely one I wanted to pick up. I think this is the most recent out of all of them, and this one came out in 2011-ish. I haven't been able to get the sticker off of it yet, so that's still there. But I want to buddy read this with my friend who really loves memoirs, and I'm really excited to pick this one up. Next, I have 2 books in a series. I have the first book in the series and the last book in the series. It is The Fine Print and Final Offer by Lauren Asher. This is the first and third book in the Dreamland Billionaires series. I read the second one for my reading the Goodreads Choice Award nominees for the romance category, so I'll link that vlog in the description below. These 2 I have not read, but they are standalones, but we see the other characters as like background characters. Hopefully I can get to these very soon, and then hopefully I can pick up the second one to complete the trilogy as well. Next are all of my Book of the Month picks from January and February. I unboxed both of these boxes on TikTok, so if you don't follow me there, it is linked in the description below. Go check it out and give me a follow. I post really random videos on there, mostly bookish, but a lot of random stuff. So from my January box, I got Lunar Love by Lauren Kong-Jessen, and I also got The Reunion by Kayla Olson. Both of these are romance picks. Haven't got to either of them yet, but I am very excited. I do want to get to them as soon as possible for my Book of the Month challenge. And then the other 3 that I got from my February box, I'm kind of surprised that I got 3, because I normally don't. That's a full box. I have Really Good Actually by Monica Hesse. I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name. But this is a contemporary fiction. I don't think there's any romance in it. Then I got Georgie All Along by Kate Clayborn. This will be my first Kate Clayborn book before, but I have seen a lot of TikToks and Reels on my feed regarding her work recently, so seems like something I might enjoy. And then the real surprise of the box was I got The Writing Retreat by Julia Bartz. This is a thriller mystery book because apparently that's what I'm getting into now. But really the premise of this book sounded really interesting, which is why I decided to pick it up. I'd actually had it on hold from the library as well, but here we are. This next one, I can't remember if I've already hauled this or not, but it is Well Traveled by Jen DeLuca. This is the most recent book in her Renaissance romance series, which I really enjoy. This one follows Lulu, who we met in the previous book, and Dex, who we met a couple of books ago. And I'm currently reading this one and enjoying it so far. Next, I have Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. This is her young adult debut book, and it's actually pretty short. I haven't seen this going around too much, but I definitely am interested in picking it up. She wrote the Brown Sisters trilogy, which I really enjoyed, and she's also written a bunch of other things, but I believe this is her debut for young adult. Next, I picked up Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. This was the quarterly romance book pick for Q1, and we just had our live show, so I'll link that in the description below. I will link our live show in the description below for you all to check out, but I enjoyed this one. I gave it 4 stars. Next, I got Set on You by Amy Leah. This is the first book in the Influencer trilogy, the most recent one being X's and O's. I read this right at the end of 2022 going into 2023, and I really enjoyed it. I found out about this book on a If You Like This, Try This reel or TikTok, and it was If You Like Chris Evans, Try This book, and they were right. Next, I picked up probably one of my new favorite reads ever that I read also for that Goodreads video. and it is Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. This was such a good read last year. Again, check out that vlog in the description below. You will get not a play-by-play of me reading it, but you'll get more of my thoughts in the moment with this book. And I'm so excited for her next book to come out. I will be buying it. I'm so excited. I think I found like a new favorite book and potentially a new favorite author. We'll see. I have to see how her second book goes. Next, I have a couple of 2023 releases. The first one is Radiant Sin by Katie Robert. This is the latest book to come out in the Dark Olympus series, and this one is following Apollo and Cassandra. I haven't picked it up yet, but I am excited for it. Then we have Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. Also recently came out, I believe in January or February. I picked this one up for the buzzword challenge because March the word is secret, and I didn't have anything on my physical TBR, so I decided that this was going to be it. These next couple of books I actually got from signings. The first one, I had the great opportunity of going to see Elle Casamano on her tour for her latest book, and I got a copy of Finlay Donovan Jumps the Gun. This was the tour that she was on, and I got it signed. And she was so nice. I was so glad that she actually came to my city, and I was able to go see her while I was on my PTO from work. And I read this book across 2 days, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this series. And, you know, for reference, I'm somebody who is not really a mystery lover, but I've given every single book in this series 5 stars. So I definitely recommend picking this one up. And then the other signing I went to was for Lucy Score, who also came to my city. I could not believe that. So ahead of the signing, I picked up Things We Never Got Over, which I also read for that Goodreads video, linked in the description below. I also binged this almost 600-page book in a day. She was on tour for her second book in the series, which is Things We Hide from the Light, and I haven't picked this one up yet, but I am excited. This one is following Nash, who is the brother of Knox from the first book, so I'm excited to see how this one goes. And then because I have no control, I picked up By a Thread, and what got me is the tagline saying a grumpy boss romantic comedy. So I'm here for it. And the final two we've reached. The first one is Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. The paperback recently came out, and this gorgeous sunset colors. It's different from the hardcover, which has a blue sunset, but this is still pretty nonetheless. I picked this up at Target because it was 20% off, and like I said, I have no control. And this was their most recent release, and I really enjoyed it. This was their most recent release that came out last year, and one that I really enjoyed. An adventure romance was definitely something interesting to read. And the final book I got was the Illumicrate edition of Loathe to Love You by Ali Hazelwood. It matches all of my other Illumicrate editions of her books. And I also unboxed this on TikTok, so again, if you're not following me on TikTok, I link it in the description below. Go check it out. Give me a follow. You can see more unboxings and random content that I post there. And that is everything that I have to haul for you all today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Down in the comments, let me know a book I should prioritize that I haven't read, or leave an emoji to let me know that you watched this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every week, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.